하나 둘 마이크 테스트. 하나 둘 셋. 하나 둘 셋. 네, 안녕하십니까. NGOTV입니다. 예. 자, 이제 또, 이제 6월달, 2021년 6월의 마지막 토요일입니다. 자, 이렇게 해서 오늘 방송을 시작이 됐고요. 자, 김선빈 선수, 장거인 김선빈 선수 메이저리그 도전기 2화 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 지금 현재 AA에 소속되어 있고요. 지금 이루수로 지금 활약을 하고 있는데 지금 2번 타자로 지금 라인업에 포함되어 있습니다. 현재까지 지금 경기 수가 아직 얼마 되지 않았기 때문에 아직 시작한 지가 얼마 안 되지 않았기 때문에 아직까지는 좀 메이저리그에 진출하는데 좀 오래 걸릴 것 같고요. 과연 언제쯤에 메이저리그에 진출하게 될지 기대해 보면서 자, 오늘 방송 또 이어가도록 하겠습니다. 요즘 날씨가 많이 더운데 이게 요즘에 오늘 또 굉장히 날씨가 흐려서 많이 습도가 높아서 좀 더 찝찝한 그런 하루가 됐는데 여러분은 어떻게 지내는지 좀 궁금하기도 합니다. 자,
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
자, 상대 투수는 엘리 모르간 3경기 나와서 이번 시즌 3경기 나와서 1승 2패 평균 시점 4.86 들어가고 있습니다.
But he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while he can throw some decent games in there.
이게 지금 현재 부사 3루 기회에서 지금 타석에 들어가고요. 자, 시즌 차이로 4할 3푼 이닝입니다. 아직 뭐 더블 A이기 때문에 좀 타격을 하는데 좀
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job of
공이 이제 좀 머리에 날아가지 않아서 타구가 좀 3루수자가 이제 좀 들어올 수 있을지 좀 애매했는데 자, 들어왔네요.
Stepping into the box, Steven Aguila. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steven Aguila.
Out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Bay Sox lead this thing 1-0.
자, 초반 기세가 좋고요. 2회 또 솔로 홈런 치면서 앞서가고 있는데 자, 2회 말 프라우스의 주자 1루에 2루 상황이고요.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all.
다행히도 이제 쳐다는 게 좀 다행이었습니다.
So no runs here, no base hits, one error, and a couple of men left. Standing in, Kim earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
이게 좀 날씨가 더워서 이게 선풍기를 틀면은 또 선풍기 소리가 좀 많이 나서 이게 좀 애매한데, 아, 이게 땀이 많이 나서 어쩔 수가 없네요.
Digging in, Owen Miller.
The batter, the second baseman, Owen Miller.
아, 무사 1, 2루?
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Fielded
자,
cleanly.
변화타.
The second for one.
어,
On to
걷어냅니다.
first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Play ball. Out. 3.
자, 2대0의 스코어가 계속해서 이어지고
Ready for
있고.
another shot now. Kim, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Call is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up, and Bowie is out in front 2-0. Digging in to try it again.
자, 2대1의 상황에서 8회.
This at bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
자, 투수는 데니어 선수로 교체가 됐습니다.
First delivery to him on the way. For the current campaign, Kim is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
아, 이게
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball.
자, 이번 경기에서는 물론 이제 히딩 플라이로 타점을 하나 올리긴 했습니다만, 자, 안타를 치지 못했습니다. 그래도 팀은 승리했네요. 5대2로.
5-2 the final today. The Bowie Bay Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Manning will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring.
Now at the plate, Kim, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 3.
Here's the pitch. Ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Ryan McKenna. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
McKenna.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ryland.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, TJ Nickdean. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this
자,
year.
이어서 붙여서 이제 여기서 조회수 나오면서
So
만루가
the
됩니다.
bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
초반부터 이제 흔들리고 있는 상대팀 투수 맥맹희 선수.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Rondon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Rondon.
Got him. So the damage
여기서
winds up not being as bad as it could have been as he'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. Into the box now.
자,
Kim.
3회
He reached on a
초입니다.
single in his first try.
원아웃 상황에서 현재 주자는 없고요.
Here it comes.
Cut! 0-1. All right,
one time, right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Play ball.
자, 점수는 1대1. 자, 자크 데이비스가 지금 현재 1루에 나갈 상황에서 타석에
Yeah, Matty,
들어갔고요.
expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan McKenna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases.
자,
And
이번
now he's
경기에서
really
볼넷도
going
많이
to get
나오고
a ground
있어요.
ball. So digging in now, Ryland Bannon. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout.
그럼에도
I'll tell
불구하고
you
또
why.
삼진도
He should have gotten a call on a pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of this game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
자,
And
무더기되게
that
볼넷이
misses.
나오고요.
Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly
자,
fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along,
자, 이제 아직
hardly
5회가
any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of
벌써
a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the
교체가
damage.
됩니다.
The bat, number 3.
Into the box now,
교체가 됐고요.
Jose Rondon. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they will get, no, he's in there.
내안타
Very close play
나왔는데
at first.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the
자,
trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
자, 공에 빠지는 데는 예, 좀 막아냈습니다만. 자, 더 점수 차이는 5대1로 5대1까지 벌어지면서 이게 좀 기세를 잡았고요.
He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles,
자,
but hey,
오늘
you'll take 3 for 4 every
경기에서는
day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan,
안타가
where everything's a
없었습니다만
homer, a
이번
walk, or
경기는
a strikeout, it's
타사바터로
refreshing to see this guy
예,
throw out
그래도
3
그나마
base hits.
예, 활약을 좀 하고 있고요.
McKenna.
자,
Wait for a good one now.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. Pitch is popped up. Assumption is under it. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man. Standing
자,
in.
6회 말 예, 원아웃의 주자 1루 상황에서 수비 상황입니다.
Green, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
이게
And a diving effort there, but
야,
it'll
이거
come up
빠지네,
empty.
이게.
It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Stepping up now, John Nunez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
아직 6회가 안 끝났습니다.
2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, beautiful dive in time.
Wow, that was a great job.
Digging in now. Kim
팔에
singled his last
불사
time
이
up.
쌍의 길에 잡습니다.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
아,
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run.
자,
He makes the
들어왔습니다.
catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the
자,
run is in to
히든
score
플라이로
from
타점
third.
하나
It's
또
a 7-3 ball
얻어내고요.
game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You
점수는
like to see
7대3.
that. You like to add on runs anytime.
So coming to the plate, Danny
자, 이제
Woodruff.
마지막
No hits
구회
in
말입니다.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Toward second. He's right there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. 8-4 tonight. Bowie used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. David Hess gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball. It's the show.
두 번째
And it
경기죠.
comes your way next. Alex Faedo is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved.
Stepping into the box, Kim. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw.
가볍게 세이브.
And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
A bouncer to the left side.
이게
And that's the second out. Stepping in,
Yeah,
Will
he's-
McCabe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Seagull, the right fielder, Will McCabe.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Trying to way aboard, but this will get foul.
Let's play ball.
In now, Joey Morgan. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Morgan.
Scorched to third. Reined in.
아,
Over
이게
the feet of the
뭐야?
second baseman is a wild one.
아, 이걸
And
못
lucky
지나게.
for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
근데 키가
That
작다고?
play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far.
그래도 10점 하지 않았어요. 예.
Stepping in,
자,
Kim.
3회
He got on
초
top of one who
원아웃에
was a
주자
ground out
말로.
victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he takes ball one.
1-0.
And that's right there, and we're even at one. Hit weakly back to the
아, 이게
mound.
뭐야, 이게.
He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate.
아,
One's
이게.
all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Chris Davis at the plate now, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ready with the 1-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed
아, 이
opportunity at the
좋은
plate
기회를
as he
날려버립니다.
strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left. Coming to the plate now, Troy Stokes.
다시
He could give his guys an
이기고요.
early lead if
자,
he can
4번
come
타자
through here.
트로이 스토크스
First and second here
주니어.
with nobody out.
자, 부사 1루로.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
아, 이게 이 수비들이
We don't
내야수들이
get to see the glove toss.
이게 김선민 선수의 그 키를 고려하지 않네. 아, 이게 참.
So striding in, Kim.
Number 3.
Oh, now, here we go. Come on, baby, one time, here we go.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Ames in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Now in the
자,
box,
7회.
Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat.
다시
And
기회가
with
오긴
his speed,
했는데.
he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a flare out
Okay.
toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good.
자,
You
이
get
타점
late in the
좋다.
game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the
진짜
top of the
신나게
second
힘들어 보인다.
inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow
자,
yourself down
삼진아인가?
enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Runner goes for second. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Play ball. Your attention, please.
Ready for another chance? Will McCabe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
발이 좀 빠른데.
Let's play ball. P3.
3진
Digging in and looking for more. Kim There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Digging in, Joey Morgan. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tyler Herb claims the win out of the pen, his first. Diogenes Almengo. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. Michael Baumann, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, how good is this guy?
Now batting, Kim. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 3.
From the belt, the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Kim on third with 2 out. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
Oh.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kim, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Driven nicely into the gap. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right
2타점
now.
2타.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Chris Davis.
On he pops it up. Miller over to his right. 2 down. Striding into the box, Ryan McKenna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ryan McKenna.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a run. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Brian Roquillo. Hit out towards second, reined in, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time.
Striding in once again, Steven Aguila. He hit a sac fly earlier. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Bay Sox lead this thing 4-3. Coming to the plate now, Kim. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Runners are at 1st and 3rd with none out. Runners going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
I think it was pretty apparent he was trying to steal that bag to keep them out of the double play, which the guy at the plate is.
자, 점수가 6대 4의 상황에서 자, 4번째 타석입니다.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here.
자,
Don't try and do
투아웃의
too much.
승부요.
You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Roquillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball.
To the plate now is the designated
자,
hitter,
이제
Brian Roquillo.
9회
And he needs to
이제
make
원아웃
something happen. They're down to their final
아웃카운트
out here in
하나로
the ninth.
상태에서 6대 4의 상황입니다. 자, 이렇게 아웃카운트 하다 보면은
Sent on the ground out to
역전이
second.
되는데
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
자, 이렇게 해서
You could just see that the
주자 1루
confidence is
안타를
radiating
내긴
off them out there right
했습니다만
now.
후에
That's 6
자,
wins in a
득점에서
row.
막아내면서
And this looks like a
자,
train
6대 4로
that's not
역전승을
about to slow
거둡니다.
down anytime soon.
이게
A
좀
6-4
이제
finish in
날이 갈수록 이제 그 연승을 하면서 자, 오늘 방송 중에서 이제 패배를 하지 않았던 것 같은데 연승이 계속되고 있는 것 같습니다.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. The Bay Sox are looking to collect their 8th. Tom Eshelman, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch
자,
repertoire
저희
that he has
팀
that gives
선발
him a
투수는
lot of options for both righties and lefties. And
자,
if he's
5경기
on, he
나와서
can be
연승
really tough to
3패.
hit.
아직 승이 없네요.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Naylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Get us out of this. Let's go.
The 1-2. Toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first.
오, 이게 3번 타자가 나와서 그런지 모르겠는데 기회는 많이 모르자. 자, 무사 1-3루 상황.
And the runner back in standing.
Let it fly.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hit meeting
야, 진짜
resonated with these
지금
guys. Scored a
너무하는 거
ton
아니야?
yesterday
사바타자인데
and picked
이거.
up right where they left off.
아, 타율이 1할도 안 됩니다. 크리스 데이비스.
Davis waits on the 1-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets it. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ryland Bannon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly. They get the force at the plate. Over to second, a double play.
잠깐만, 말로 아니었나? 득점을 못했어?
Striding in, Christopher Cespedes, and their runners at the corners now.
The right fielder, Christopher Cespedes.
Lifted in the air out to center field.
안타각인데?
Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
아,
So 1 run on 2 hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Roquillo. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better. And at pitching, this guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know,
now at the plate, Kim. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Settling in now, Kim. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Hey, see it up, drive the other way. Let's go, big dog. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Kim, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
오케이.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
자, 3볼.
And to play Chris Davis. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
그래서 밀어내게 버릴수록 우선은 동점이 되고요. 예, 말의 상황이 계속되면서 자, 지금 아직까지 아웃 카운트가 없다는 게 좀 이제 희소식입니다. 병사타가 나와도 득점을 할 수 있는 상황이고요.
Ready now, Ryland Bannon. He has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be playing in here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. He's got it. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here 3-2.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
이렇게 행운이네요.
So striding forward now, Christopher Cespedes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
설마 이 상황에서 득점을 더 못할까?
This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now drawn in the score column as a runner from third across the plate. It's 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of freedom.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little
깊게
bit more freedom.
깊게 맞았네. 타구가. 자, 이렇게 해서 또 이번 경기도 1대1로 역전승을 하면서 또 승리를 거두게 됩니다.
You're riding a streak like this. You eat the same food. You drive the ballpark the same way. You do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
자, 연승이 계속되고 이번은 시작에 좋지 못했었는데 이번 시즌. 예, 근데 잘 날이 갈수록 더 성적이 좋아지고 있고요. 문제는 이제 사고 타자가 팀의 사고 타자가 이제 성적이 좋지가 않대요. 야, 사고 타자의 좀 이제 성적이 좋지가 않은 불구하고 이 연승이 가능하다는 게 믿기지가 않네요.
So stepping in, Kim. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Number 3.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. So far this year against Southpaws, Kim is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bracho onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speed threat. Kim.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Taylor Davis. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
자, 크리스 데이비스의 스로우 홈런으로 이제
So
역전을
a
시키고요.
3-run blast to straightaway left. His first home run of the season as they have taken the lead.
비록
It's now
3번 타자가 이제
3-2.
활약을 잘 해주지 못하고 있습니다만 그래도 나머지 선수를 잘해주면서 굉장히 좋은 모습을 보여주고 있어요.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard
야,
line drives
수영도
to
멋지게
either
잘하네.
gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
At the plate, Kim, he singled his last time up.
배트가 이쁜데?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Garcia is there, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th. And next it'll be the outfielder, George Morales.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the designated hitter, Owen Miller. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased.
이게 김선빈 선수의 수비력이
Now to the
이렇게
plate, Kim.
성공력이 이렇게 묘기처럼 보이는 게
First
키가 작아서
pitch
그런가?
on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice
자,
hot streak
결국에는
as of
4번 타자가
late. I
바뀌었네.
don't see it anytime soon.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again, a
뭐야 이거?
and they got him.
야, 전체를 두 녀석이.
Everyone on the team
다시
can
제압전에
finally breathe a
당합니다.
little bit easier tonight.
그렇게 돼서
They
입투사로
finally
이제
snapped
이번
that
경기
eight-game losing skid.
정말 이제 오랜만에
Hopefully
패배를
they can
했는데
get on a roll now.
6-4, the outcome today.
이게
Came through when it mattered.
야, 견제로 두 녀석이.
Always looking to fill needs. Clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of
자,
three to start the
이제
new
이번
week between
경기는
the Harrisburg Senators and the
헤리스버그와
Bowie Bay
펼쳐지게 되는
Sox.
경기고요.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kevin Smith gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your
케빈
take on
스미스,
him, Dan?
이게 방어율에 비해서는 이제 승리가 별로 많지가 않습니다.
Stepping into the box, Kim. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
상대 투수는 팀 케이트.
First pitch coming, here it is. Popped up, Corridor over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kim, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Here we go, one time, right now, let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Davis on second. Urena on at first with nobody out. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Banks is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. Striding forward now is the DH. Kim, he flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. One hit, one left. 5 innings complete. Harrisburg is out in front, 2-1. Digging in, Kim.
Now batting, number 3.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely.
Hey, one time, right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play.
거의 아웃 카운트가 됐었던 이제 그런 이제 타구였는데 타구 속도가 이제 느려서 이게 안타를 만들 수 있었습니다.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Here's a pop-up now, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scored.
4대2.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
그저 3번 타자보다 잘하는데?
So a big moment here, and standing in, Ryan McKenna, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that pitch misses.
자, 오늘 방송에서 이제 좀 눈여겨볼 수 있는 거는 뭐냐면은 이게 안타를 꼭 치지 않더라도 좀 출루율이 좀 높다는 거예요, 저희 팀이.
Standing in, Ryland Bannon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. The 2-2. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
자, 9회 말입니다. 원아웃의 주자 1루. 여기서 이게 기회를 만들어내는 연결 고려가 돼야 되는데 여기서 정면 잠깐만 실체 좋아요. 이번 경기에서는 좀 이제 좀 운이 좀 따라주는 것 같아요.
swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
여기서
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base.
자 5번 타자 라이언 루키나.
It becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the
자
road.
결국에는 또 4대2로 패배하면서 또 연패가 시작되네요. 자 잠시 커피를 타고 다시 또 오도록 하겠습니다. 너무 커피해가지고 오도록 할게요. 약도 지금 저녁약도 지금 약을 먹고 있는데 아직 약을 또 먹고 다녀서 또 먹고요.
You've been watching MLB The Show, and for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
자리에 다시 돌아왔습니다. 기다려주셔서 감사하고요. 자, 계속해서 방송을 이어가도록 하겠습니다.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
자, 김선빈 선수가 경기 시작 전에 이제, 보여주고 있는 모습
Michael
보여주고요.
Baumann will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch.
Now at the plate, Kim, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 3.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit.
오, 3루까지 가나요? 아, 역시
And they'll have runners in the
스피드가 좀 있는
corners following the
선수라서.
one-out single.
그래서 이제 앞타자가 이제 좀 발이 빠른 선수가 있으면은 이런 게 좀 편하게 하나요, 근데.
Early lead if he can come through here. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
야, 이걸 또 도로
I think
붙이네,
that
또.
steal attempt was all about
이게
trying to stay out of
느린 편이
the
아닌데.
ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult.
다리가
the risk
짧아서
you take.
느린가?
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Stevenson.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew.
Third inning, no score to this point. It into the air. And the catch is made to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
All right, looking for your pitch here.
Now at the plate, Kim, he reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
All right, this is your pitch. Right
First
here,
delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. But right at
아,
the
이게
shortstop for the second out.
타구가 메가리가 없네. 다시 주자 2루의 상황에서
Into the box now.
원아웃
1
상황이고요.
for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh? Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Banks in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
저 수염 뭐야 대체.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Now at the plate, Adrian Sanchez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
shortstop,
Hey, looking
Adrian
good. Come on, way up there. Let's
Sanchez.
go. Hey, now we've got 2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. So digging in now, Kim, he flew out at his last at-bat.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Quick check on that tying run at first.
무슨 메시지가 왔는데 영어라서 뭔 말인지 모르겠다.
Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch to him. That's a strike to throw down.
자,
Not going to get him
세이브요.
as he swipes second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Kim has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Play ball.
Digging in once again, Aldrin Corredor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, one away. One away.
Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
이렇게.
Let's play ball.
자, 마지막 게임이다, 이번 경기에서. 또 투아웃이었죠.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
자, 투아웃의 주자 1, 2루. 자, 여기서 동점을 만들 수 있을지.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
이게
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there.
제구가 헷갈린데 이거.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they've
타이거 동점 만듭니다.
It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Third baseman.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Rylan Bannon, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the...
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's Cody Sedlock gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, Dan?
자, 이번 선발 투수는 코디 세드락
It's not an
선수고요.
easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3.
Stepping up now, Kim, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
확실히 홈 경기에서 좀 강한 모습을 보이고 있습니다.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
주자 막루.
Digging in now.
자, 1대0으로 앞서는 상황에서 예, 원아웃의 주자 막루입니다. 자, 상대 투수는 예, 카슨 킬 선수.
Alright, here we go. Let's go. Come on.
아, 팔로워구나.
Here we go. This is you, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat.
이게 미국 유저 같은데 예. 이게
Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI.
자,
It's
희생
now a
플라이입니다.
2-0 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Harrison.
Into the box now. Kim earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
자, 점수는 오늘도 이제 5대0까지 벌어지게 됐고요.
First pitch on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Line to the right side.
좋아.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield, and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
3 runs already home here. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4,
자,
and
밀어내기
that
볼래.
will force home a run. Stepping into the box, Ryan McKenna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ryan McKenna.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on a pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I love is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch.
자, 이렇게 되면 좀 기분 나쁘죠,
Really
이게.
nice job
예, 상대
of taking it
투수로서는.
one pitch at a time.
자, 볼넷으로 이제 2점을 내줬기 때문에 굉장히 이제 기분 나쁠 수 있는, 예, 투수 입장에서는 굉장히 기분 나쁜 상황입니다.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally
야,
work
근데
out of
그
the inning as the
과정에서도
side is retired.
삼진을
So
잘
this once
잡네.
slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build us.
자, 5회 점수가 이제 8대까지
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting
점수가 이제
streak that last
8대까지
week.
앞서게 되면서
Now he
굉장히
gets to
여유로운
get
상황이
back into
됐고요.
his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First offering on its way. A ball and no
바로
strikes.
직전 경기였던, 예, 지난 바로 전 경기에서 9회에 역전패가 당했기 때문에 9회에서 이게 좀 심리적으로 이렇게 흔들리다 봅니다.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
자, 아직 이제 5회까지도 이제 마무리가 되지 않았기 때문에 어떻게든 이제 두 번째 투수에게 좀 이제 좀 많은 이닝을 소화하길 바라는 것 같은데 상대 투수 입장에서는 그렇게 좋지가 않습니다, 상황이.
Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up and no one can get there as it falls. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. D-Row makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there. Not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Now both runners on the move. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. In now,
자,
He
10대
came through with
5.
an RBI single in his last at bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
자,
Well, this one had
이렇게
its
해서
moments
오늘
of
경기,
drama and
오늘
excitement.
방송,
In the end,
오늘
these guys came
방송에서
away with the victory.
자, 마지막
Look on to the next
경기를 또
one.
이제 승리로
This one ends with a
장식하면서
10-5
자,
score.
기분 좋게
The
마무리할 수
Bowie
있게
Bay
됐습니다.
Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never
이번
wavered.
시즌 이제
Cody
더블A에서 시즌 초반에는 좀 이렇게 성적이 좋지 못한 모습을 볼 수 있었는데, 자, 오늘 이렇게 좀 경기 방송에서 좀 연습을 좀 오래 하면서, 좀 좋은 모습을 또 이어가게 되겠습니다. 자, 잠시 이제 저희 팀 이제 볼티모어 오리올스죠. 볼티모어 오리올스의 뷰 로스터, 뷰 로스터, 를 확인하면서, 자, 전체 라인업이죠. 전체 라인업인데, 자, 이루수가 지금 라몬 유리아스 선수, 이 선수를 이제 넘겨서야 좀 메이저리그 선발로 볼티모어 오리올스 이제 메이저리그 진출해서 볼티모어 오리올스의 주전 이루수로 거듭날 수 있겠습니다. 과연 이제 이번 시즌에 이제 얼마나 성장할 수 있을지 봐야 또 그만큼 또 빨리 이제 메이저리그 올라갈 수 있겠죠. 우선은 이제 페트 발라이카 선수를 이제 우선 넘겨야 트리플 이 선수를 좀 목표로 삼아야겠습니다. 이루수 트리플 A에서 활약하고 있는데, 자, 이렇게 해서 잠깐만 이게 볼티모어 오리올스가 지금 선정이 어떻게 될까요? 자, 이게 안 나왔나? 이 볼 수가 없나? 이게 좀 메이저리그 순위를 좀 볼 수 있을 것 같기도 한데, 방법을 모르겠네요. 자, 우선 이렇게 해서, 자, 오늘 방송은 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 좀 타자 같은 경우에는 이제 자, 픽스를 안 올렸네. 그래서 오케이, 여기서 이렇게 마무리 들어가겠습니다. 저장. 자, 이렇게 해서 오늘 경기는 여기서 오늘 방송을 해서 마무리 하겠고요. 또 나중에 다른 이제 내용으로 또 방송을 할 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사드리겠고요. 또 이제 재방송으로도 많은 관심을 가져주신 분들께 감사드리면서, 자, 시청하신 모든 분들께 자, 좋아요와 구독 부탁드리면서 방송 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 자, 주말 잘 보내시길 바라면서요. 저는 또 다시 다음 방송에서 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다. 모두 안녕히 계세요.